We're putting the rinse and repeat at the maximum, right? When you're going through the day to day, it has just been sunny, it has been dry. It's what we've been seeing for the last 2 weeks. Again, when you go in Columbiana throughout the day today, a lot of some passing clouds, but again, the general theme has been very dry, very sunny, and very warm as well. And again, it got to above average today at the airport, 83 degrees. That's about 7 or 8 degrees above the typical average for this time of year at the airport. I want you to note that, but also note that, again, we had no rain at all. That is 14 days since we've had rain at the airport. Both those are going to be changing once we go over the next couple days, and I'll tell you why. But right now on our radar, just a few passing clouds as a high pressure is again dominating the weather landscape, currently situated off to our east. But over the next couple of days, that will be moving out, and some fronts and low pressure systems will be making itself known, which is what's going to be changing our weather system. So there's three things that we'll be looking at. The first one, our 2-week dry streak. You could basically kiss that thing goodbye once we get into Monday. Summer-like weather as well. We'll be dropping the 80s, bringing them to the 70s, and our consistent sun, say goodbye to that. We'll be saying hello to some consistent cloud cover in our area. And we'll start with Sunday. We're going to keep up that summer trend for just one more day. Temperatures peaking in the mid-80s with a lot of sunshine, but note those precipitation chances on the bottom. You might have forgotten about those over the last 2 weeks. You could see those ramp up overnight, and I'll tell you why on the future cast. You could see it's going to be a very nice day tonight into tomorrow as well, some more passing clouds. But as a warm front starts to creep in, we could see some rain moving through our area and allow just the introduction of a little bit of rain Sunday night. And that's just the beginning stages of what we could see on a very unsettled week. Zeros across the board once we get into the morning, but in the afternoon, just to stay aware for any potential spotty rain showers or maybe a pop-up thunderstorm, because we are going to be very, very warm tomorrow. For tonight, 58 degrees. It'll be turning mostly clear and mild. A little bit breezy, though, and then once we get into tomorrow, 86 degrees. Another summer-like day, but clouds will be increasing once we get that chance for precipitation increasing in our area. So as a warm front starts to push its way through on Sunday, we'll start to see a little more of a defined low pressure system. It'll mature a little bit and it'll kind of stagnate, which will allow a lot of rain chances to move through our area, specifically Monday to Monday night and Tuesday as well. So as that sags through, I think we could get some pretty consistent rain and very well needed rain, because we're in a drought specifically in Columbiana County. So that is well needed, and you could see lots of cloud cover as well, with the exception being on Sunday. So one thing to look forward to if you have been just getting sick of consistency. Look at that, 86 tomorrow, but once we get that, we're going to fall off of the cliff, and temperatures dropping into the 70s. It's going to feel much more like average, Corey.
And Gavin, if you have plants or anything like that, or farmers, that really looking forward to some